Hey, yo. Little paycock buyer. Little rum and maple. Diluted with some black knight or black Cavendish just to thin it out a bit. Posted up in the library parking lot before my first day of class for EMT Basic, which is a prerequisite for firefighting. Getting into the class was kind of a mission on its own. But I'm there now. And it is in aims to become a firefighter. I'm not ruling anything else out, but I mean, having the EMT basic certification kind of opens up a lot of doors, I guess. I mean, most would require more school, but so yeah, starting this venture, I'm tempted to say I'm nervous, but I'm not really nervous. I'm very indifferent. Like, people keep asking me if I'm excited. I'm 38 years old. That should be my response. Really be getting excited like that, thankfully, anymore. I'm happy about things, but I'm not really stoked on the feel of my idea of excitement is just like a weird anxiety. It's like a lack of presence. I'm happy that I'm in. I think I'm definitely on the older side for getting into firefighting. But anybody I've talked to on a professional level has kind of put me at ease about that. But it's time to do something that I've always wanted to be a firefighter. But I've always been hella scared of seeing hurt kids. Hurt people in general, but hurt kids especially. But at this point, I've rationalized it to myself, like, I'm there to help. Like, it's gonna suck to see that, but how can I be afraid to feel bad because I'll see hurt kids and feel good about not helping when I otherwise may be capable of helping? If that makes sense. It's an accelerated course, which means they kind of cut the course length in half. But it's the same amount of content. So I am nervous about that. I'm stoked that I'm in a small town also. Like I don't know that I'd want to be a firefighter in like LA or something. But in a situation like this, it's like you're doing a community service for real. Not to say you aren't otherwise, but that's a lot. And I feel like it would be more far removed from the community in a sense. What I find interesting, I already find that I have like a lot in common with pipers. But I find that a lot of us are firefighters. Or a lot of pipers who I've heard say what they do for a living have been firefighters. Smoke eaters, as they were once called. That's an interesting correlation. I guess it makes sense. I've also noticed we tend to be pretty philosophical, obviously. And I guess being philosophical can lead you to empathy. And empathy can lead you to helping others in whatever capacity. So yeah, I'm just waiting it out. It's not even 5 yet. And my class starts at 6. I should be there. I want to be there at like 5:40. But I've been sitting here since like 4. Shit, so maybe I am nervous. I've been doing the same career for almost 15 years. Massage therapy. In like a therapeutic context. I like working on people with injuries and stuff like that. Not so much like, putting face masks on people. I like working on people's muscles and impingements and restrictions, things of that nature. And I've stayed away from healthcare because it scares me. I like to help people who aren't bleeding. I haven't really figured out how to do this yet. I'm just on here talking about myself, and like I've said in my older videos that I have since removed, this is really mostly like for my kids to see one day, just to be able to talk with me. But yeah, I am excited to be deliberately learning again. I'm always kind of passively learning, but I think it's so important to, as we age, which we always are, continue to learn, continuing education, active learning, deliberate learning, which I'm not always doing. Learning with like a purpose or a goal. It's so true, and I see it in massage therapy. Like if if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't lose it, you use it. You can just stagnate, which I'm certainly can be guilty of. But yeah, being able to get potentially get decent benefits, maybe a pension, things of that nature, things that seem to be kind of falling by the wayside as time moves on. Hopefully we figure that shit out. Can't just not be having systems in place for older people. But yeah, damn near 40, potentially starting to firefight. If I can make this happen, but I tried some Captain Black original the other day. Rich black Cavendish and mellow tasting Burleys, delightfully aromatic. So it kind of sounded up my alley. I'm not sure about Burleys yet, but I had a couple bowls of it. And man, this is the first time smoking a pipe that I got kind of lightheaded and had to sit my ass down or lay in bed. I don't know. I assume it was the tobacco. Is that a stronger tobacco? I just have never, I've gotten the spins and gone green smoking cigars. I used to inhale cigars. That was pretty gnarly. But not off of pipe tobacco. So I don't know. That was interesting. I did like it though. It was a nice smoke. I'm gonna have to try it again here right before class. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling. I didn't really come on here with the goal, but I kind of want to do these videos not for any purpose other than catharsis, I guess. I imagine it'll take some practice. So I'll try to keep anyone potentially listening in mind, so I'm not just being self-indulgent in the future. But yeah, it's a big thing I'm going through. I don't know if I'll post this or anything, but I wanted to rap about it for a minute. Hope y'all are well. Hope y'all are well. Much love. Keep chiefing.